Howdy, child. It is I, Mommy Magic Tarot, and I am here to do a love reading. I know I look tired, but I's been going through it right now. I's been going through it lately. Like, I'm tired. Trying to get ready for Christmas got me feeling like, man, I can't even tell you what I feel like. This Christmas situation is above and beyond. But back to business. I'm here to do a general love reading. This is for all signs. Right away, I have cards popping out at me. Let me see. Excuse my background if it look messy. Like, normally I wouldn't even do this like this, but I'm tired. I just want to get a message out. I ain't had time for all that tidying up. Right now, I immediately see that some of us are looking for a balance and peace, a soulmate, a harmonious relationship that provides us with balance, love, and just positive energy. Okay? And you also want some good sex here. I see good sex. Like, you want somebody who has common sense, of course. You want them to, like, be... You want them to be good in bed. You want them to be your better half. You want them to basically help you navigate through this difficult world that we live in. And it's not like you need them, but you just want a partner. Like, you want somebody to, you know, meet you halfway, or you want a 50-50, 100-100 relationship. But maybe, just maybe, you don't have that right now because you've been through a heartbreak. Somebody has betrayed you and left you with mental health issues. They left you depressed. They left you downright in the dumps. And it's like very hard for you to get back to that balance and that peace that you look for. It's a soulmate out there. They're looking for you just like you're looking for them, but you have to make sure you're balanced first. Because I can see heartbreak here. I do see somebody being sneaky, like they weaved a web of drama and they pulled you right into the drama. They weaved a big web of deception and lies, and there you were smack dab in the middle. And it's almost like your intuition told you that this person was doing this, but you wanted to have faith in them and you wanted to give them the benefit of the doubt, and that in turn caused the heartbreak because you're like, I tried to give you the benefit of the doubt, and here you are breaking my heart and betraying me. This person could be a earth sign, like Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. You could be an earth sign. Or you could be looking for those earth sign qualities. Somebody who has these qualities that an earth sign will have, like independence, success. And Capricorns, some of them are wealthy. They provide luxury. They're so focused on that bag that most of them are nice and successful. At least the ones I know. You're going to get your justice. The person who betrayed you that you were previously with, they're going to get the consequences of the situation that they put you in. They definitely, if they not already feeling that karma, it's coming. It's coming. They're learning their life lessons. They really will. Okay, and I have the Hangman here. He is not upright though, which is good. So you're not going to be stuck anymore. You're not going to be like the Hangman. You're not going to be self-limiting and have a lack of direction. You're going to eventually overcome this little heartbreak. And when you do, it's going to be a big reward. I see the 3 of coins here. You're going to be achieving goals. You're going to get that commitment. Now remember, take it easy, because it's more than likely the next relationship that you have is possibly going to be that soulmate connection that you wanted, because for some reason, life likes to show you the bad before you see the good so you can appreciate it, if that makes sense to you. They're gonna make sure, like, oh, you're gonna appreciate the next spouse you get because, look, we've drug you. We've drug you. Let's see. I see the 6 of Cups here. Maybe you're focusing on the past as well, and that could be blocking the soulmate relationship that you're looking for. You could be so stuck on your ex or the relationship that you had with that person that you're blocking potential. Is my hair sticking up or something? Because I feel like it's something on top of my head. Yeah. You could possibly be blocking a potential new relationship that could be good for you because you're so stuck. And at the bottom of my deck, I see water sign. You need to be more supportive to your own needs. Like, stop worrying about the past. Stop worrying about your ex and what they did or didn't do. Move forward. That trust your gut when it comes to people. Like, if you do decide to date again and you meet somebody and your gut feeling is telling you something ain't right, this is too good to be true, you're more than likely right. But don't take your insecurities from your past relationship into this one, because I see a lot of us tend to do that. Like, just because your ex is cheated on you every 5 minutes don't mean this person is. Everybody's different. Give people a chance to show you, which they generally do. People always show their true colors after so long, or it's a trigger moment. You have to have a trigger moment with certain people. Like, telling you that trigger moment could be phenomenal for certain relationships, because then how to get you to know somebody. So you have to have that tower moment. You have to let everything crash so it can rebuild. If you haven't already had that tower moment, it's coming. And I feel like for most of you, that tower moment has came. You lost the relationship. It was a bunch of stuff going on, like a lot of backlash. Maybe it was a lot of arguments. You had to move out. They had to move out. And in turn, that may have just caused you to be penny pinching, because you had to move out or they had to move out. So that means financial situations is different right now. Also, don't hold on to a relationship for financial reasons. The same bills are going to be due with or without that person. So just keep it pushing, because I know some people stay in relationships because bills are due. I'm here to tell you that, honey, whether you with that person, them same bills gonna be due whether you with them or not. And I'd rather be paying bills in a peaceful home all by myself trying to figure it out than have another person here and I'm dealing with them and they drama every day, all day, compromising my mental health and my mental stability because rent is due. I get it. Rent is due, but eventually you have to work your way out of being so controlled by your circumstances. You can change your circumstances. Don't hold on to people. Don't hold on to possessions. You can't die with any of this stuff. So, with the Six of Swords here, in reverse, there's a lack of progress in this situation. You could possibly still be in this relationship with this person and they have caused you this heartache and you still trying to make it work. Don't continue to make it work with somebody, especially if you are not the one who destroyed the bond that y'all had or the connection that y'all had. It's not your job to fix it. Now, if you love them enough and you want to get over it with them and you want to see if they change and maybe y'all could have a good foundation for a relationship and overcome it, then fine. But don't lose yourself for that relationship. Please don't. If you're not happy and they cross the line with you or cross the boundary that you just don't want to accept, then let them go. Because once that person hurt your feelings and saw that you accepted them, you're basically letting them know, like, okay, she had a little meltdown or he had a little meltdown, but here I am, we still together, we good. They may just slip up again because they seen how you let them get away with it the first time. Some people don't take forgiveness as a lesson. They take it as an opportunity to be sneaky again. And I hate to say that. You just have to figure out what that is or who that is doing that to you, and if you want to deal with it. Because me, I'm a person that I give you two times because nobody's perfect, but after that second time I'm not going to allow myself to go through any more stress. So if you loved me enough, you saw me get irritated or hurt by an action that you created or a situation you created, you chose to do it again. That means you don't care and you're inconsiderate, and at least that's what it means to me. Or maybe you just don't have common sense. And once again, in the beginning of the reading, I stated that you want a relationship or a spouse that uses their common sense. That is a blessing. Because some people do stuff and be like, I didn't know I was doing that. I didn't know that would hurt your feelings. You want somebody that's going to acknowledge your pain and make sure they do stuff to or avoid that pain ever again. And as I was talking, I see the Two of Coins. That's juggling and balance, and that's ups and downs. A lot of relationships are going to have ups and downs. None of them are going to be perfect. But you have to figure out what your version of a relationship is and see if you can create that in your world. If you can find somebody with likewise feelings, thoughts, emotions, and y'all on the same page, and y'all can share everything together and it's fine, and do that. But once it starts to hurt It's no longer a relationship, it's a challenge. And all challenges and all battles are not yours. Some people need to work on themselves before they even step foot in a relationship. And it's not your job to be everybody's worker, like our worker. I don't want to say worker. It's not your job to be everybody's teacher. If you have kids, teach them. But don't get in a relationship and you in your 40s and you trying to teach somebody that's in their 40s with you how to do simple stuff they should have learned in their 20s. Like respect and honoring times back into the house. Because in my life, I don't like people walking in my house at 1 or 2 in the morning, depending on the situation. Because I have 2 small children. I don't need you waking them up and being all noisy coming in my house at 1 or 2 in the morning. Unless you have a job. But if you out partying, no. Not acceptable. We not doing that. And that's why I involve myself with people or relationships who that person knows that Bria don't want to be up letting me in the house at 2 in the morning, or Bria don't want the kids to accidentally get disturbed at 2 in the morning. So there you go. There you have it. That's the end of my reading. Just do what's right for you and don't allow a relationship to become bigger than you. You are still an individual and you deserve respect.